This episode is brought to you by Fox One. Watch all 104 matches of the FIFA World Cup live in 4K for just $19.99 a month with 3 days free. Build your own multi-view, choose up to 3 streams, and follow player spotlights. Stay on top of every moment with live stats, highlights, and instant replays. The FIFA World Cup, streaming live on Fox One. Offers are subject to change. See fox.com for complete terms and conditions.
If you want all of your data in one place, if you want a single home for all of your entities, if you want to spend more time working and less time searching, you need the Intuit ERP. I know because I'm Damon John, and I run my growing business on Intuit Enterprise Suite, the AI native ERP that's powerful, painless, and proven. Learn more at intuit.com/ERP.
Katz and Cosby, entertaining and informative
on the Red Apple Podcast Network.
Let's go to Jonathan Levine. We got some breaking news.
Breaking news, WABC.
And John, of course, they're the great journalist with the Washington Free Beacon. John, you wrote a big blockbuster column about this coffee shop owner. This is the guy who smeared Congressman Dan Goldman, telling him, he shouldn't be having genocide juice. It's really shocking. What do you know about the owner of this coffee shop?
Well, I don't know how much your viewers are up to speed with all the developments about the situation with Dan Goldman and the coffee shop. But what I can now report about the owner of that coffee shop is that he owes $400,000 in unpaid sales taxes to the state of New York.
Now, Jonathan, by the way, Fox was reporting $800,000.
Okay, well, it could be true. I don't know. I mean, the thing about unpaid taxes is there's a million different rocks to look under. I found almost 400,000. It could be up to 800,000. I don't know what Fox. I don't have that, but I believe Fox. I don't know. I'd be curious to see where they got that. But the point is,
whatever it is, it's a couple 100,000. That's a lot.
He saw your 400 and raised you 4.
Right, they doubled it.
And John, it's so evil. You own a supermarket, a great supermarket called Gristedes. And when someone pays a sales tax, it's a product they buy at your supermarket. Where does that money go? That goes to the state. It goes to the government. You don't keep the sales tax.
It's not our money. It's the state's money.
It doesn't go to John Katzimatidis.
And, by the way, it's a crime to divert even a penny of that money. It's a crime. You can go. It's not about
400,000.
Yes. And you can go to prison for that.
Absolutely. Well, we'll see if that happens. Far from going to prison, they let him put a coffee cart in Prospect Park while these bills were racking up. Unbelievable. And of course, like any form of due diligence, you have to look at the health code. You have to look at the health inspections whenever you're dealing with a restaurant or a cafe. And well, what do you think we found there? Flies, vermin, unsanitary conditions. It had, I think the most recent inspection at one of his locations had 36 points, and it said grade pending. But if you're in the restaurant industry, you know that when it says grade pending, it means they don't want to give it a C. And the restaurant owner is fighting with the health department to get a reevaluation. But the individual violations are all listed on the New York City Department of Health website, and I linked them in my story, and they're very easy to find. Anyone listening to this can go look them up. And I would urge you to look up your favorite restaurant in New York City in the New York City Health Department website. You might find a lot of stuff that could surprise you.
Yeah, that is shocking. And clearly they're anti-Semitic at minimum. Craig Eaton.
I mean, you hit it right on the head. Before they gave this guy a license to put a push cart in the park, you think they would have just clicked all the buttons to find out if he owes any money, if he has any violations, if he has any fines or anything else against him. But no, that would be too easy for someone in the city to do.
And you know what I'm curious? Who is this guy? Like, what's his background?
Oh, he's from Uzbekistan.
Okay, he's Uzbek. Okay.
And what's funny is he started the cafe in 2020, which is the worst time to start a coffee shop, by the way. But he started in 2020, and then he has 8 different locations, but he's managed to expand 8-fold despite
he used the sales tax money.
Right.
He used the sales tax money. As a matter of fact, one of our buildings in Brooklyn, You hear this? It's going to be a lawsuit, and it's going to hit the newspapers. It'll be the front page, and we'll see who we can give the exclusive to. One of our buildings, the person did not pay the rent, and they went out and used the rent money to make a deposit on $1 million home.
Yeah, well, there's a million different scams going on, and it's just crazy that not only has this person been allowed to personally profit to the tune of $400,000 and expand his business and get a coffee cart in the park
using the sales tax money.
And they say we have to raise taxes on everybody else because, of course, the state and city doesn't have enough money. And meanwhile, jokers like this are running around. Unbelievable. And needless to say, Big Mom Donnie supporter of Graham Plattner and all the rest of it.
John, come on the show more often and tell the people the truth.
Yeah, you always have some great scoops, John.
You call me up anytime, and I'm
all
there.
right.
We love it.